It's time to start talking about chords. I'm a big practitioner of the CAGED system. All that means is that the basic chords that you learned, C, A, G, E, and D, tend to repeat themselves on the fingerboard. And by learning your chords that way, you'll be able to associate a lot of different voicings. So, for example, C, here's the A form of C, here's the G form of C, here is the E form, and the final D form. And then where do you go back? You go back to the beginning, C. So it's a one big circle, and it just spells out CAGED, okay? That's my system of teaching to kind of get you guys involved in learning as many of these chords as possible. There are other styles too. Berkeley has one, you know, like the drop series and all of that. I know those as well, but I want to get you guys involved with the CAGED system first. This is my little intro talk about it. So what we're doing is we're always going to start with one and going to the other. So it's always going to follow that CAGED pattern, C-A-G-E-D. Okay, C-A-G-E-D. There's going to be 5 columns on those sheets, and that's the way I want you to learn them. So then that way you'll be able to move them across the neck, and you'll always have a chord form anywhere on the neck. All right? So let's start giving it a shot. And we're back, and this time we're going to be doing dominant 7th chords. I'm going to be doing different kinds and fusion fingerings as well. So here's the first one. This is A13 flat 9. You hear many keyboard players play this chord. Next one is A7 flat 9. There's a big Chick Corea one. Guys like Alan Holdsworth use it too. And if we take this voicing and move it up and play the A, we've got another A7 flat 9. Okay, let's say that this chord is too difficult for you. Then what are you going to do? You're going to play the open string. See? So there's always ways around it. You can take a note out. Or, okay. Once again, like I said, don't play with pain. Next chord, A7, flat 13, flat 9. Next chord, A7, flat 9, sharp 11. next chord, A7 flat 9 with an 11. Really nice voicing. And it really goes well with this A7 flat 9. Once more. Okay, let's try A11. Once again, no bar here on the 5th fret. A11 works well with A13 flat 9. Why? Because if I move the whole shape down, I go straight to it. Once more, A11, A13 flat 9. And I'll play A11 a couple more times. And here's another A11 that's easier. That's another one of my favorites as well. And it's not too hard on the hands. You can also add the top string. Okay. Now A7 flat 9, sharp 11. Big Herbie Hancock Chick Corea chords. I'm not barring on the 5th fret, I'm just fingering it, and then I'm doing a mini bar here with the pinky to get that chord. Here's another A7 flat 9. Goes really nicely with the A13, which is the one after it in the chart. Once again. Too much of a stretch, take that A out and play the open string. So there's always more than one way of doing these chords, and it's okay to take out a note if you need to, and if that facilitates you for making it easier to play. Hi, and I'm back, and this time I just wanted to thank you all for following me so far with my video series, The Art of Fusion. I've got some more things coming up on your way, like application in terms of theory and actually going through tunes, doing some tunes and playing through them. So that's coming up in the very near future. I also want to share with you, for those of you who want more of an in-depth study with me, I also have an online course now with TrueFire called Guitar Sherpa. So if you go to www.guitarsherpa, you can go to my online classroom and get a little bit more information from me, and you can also have a dialogue with me as well. So that's another great thing about being in the 21st century. We're making the world a whole lot of a smaller place, and we're building that database of knowledge in music more and more. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I also wanted to say thank you very much for your support. Thank you for sharing the music. I want to thank Mike once again for being a gracious host and having me here for videos. And I want to thank TrueFire for giving me the opportunity of having my online course through Guitar Sherpa.